So Aileen, you may want to talk about the company you're on the board of, CookList, and what they're doing with Kroger and Wegmans and others.
Yeah. So CookList is an agentic grocer solution. So effectively, like what they've done is on platform, if you are like one of their customers, one of the larger retailers, grocery retailers, you have the ability to influence intent and search through the way in which people are searching for products. So the example I like to use is green smoothie. So if somebody comes onto Kroger's website and types in green smoothie, you would think that they'll just give you like a pre-packaged green smoothie option and you can check out. Well, your intent might be, how do I actually prepare a green smoothie and how do I do that throughout the week? So CookList will actually put together a list of ingredients. You can also prompt it of like, hey, it's my anniversary dinner. Like, what's a really good anniversary dinner? Here's the right cut of steak. You might want to pair that with this type of wine, whatever. It also knows your prior shopping experiences. So it can say, hey, if you're making green smoothies, we know that you bought almond milk last week. You're probably set on almond milk, but you need fresh spinach, whatever. So it gets smarter about the prior purchases that you've made and then tries to understand and interpret the intent so that it drives more purchases long term. So that's effectively what we're doing. And we were having a little bit of a discussion around like some potential partnerships with LISNR. I don't know if you want to chime in and share your thoughts around that.
If you think about the retail, in the grocery setting, right? I show up to Kroger. I have the Kroger or the CookList app open. The CookList app now has the LISNR Radius SDK in there. So now when I walk into Kroger, it says, hey, Coert, welcome to Kroger. Basically knows what my list is. I'm making that green smoothie. And then I go into the green smoothie, or the, let's call it the almond milk aisle. And so one thing that I wanted to point out is LISNR is using existing speakers and microphones, right? So there's a speaker coming out of the end cap at a Kroger. There's microphones and speakers on all our phones. POS have speaker microphone. Many of them have both. So using existing infrastructure. So I go to the almond milk, and because CookList knows that I'm buying almond milk and Kroger knows that I'm in front of the almond milk, that gives Kroger the opportunity to serve me an ad or a coupon for Kroger brand almond milk, which they have a better margin on, right? The ability to influence a purchase at the literal moment of intent when I'm reaching my arm out is something that exists online, right? You get an ad, oh, here's a thing, you get a coupon and click and then it's done. We're trying to bring that to the physical space. And so having an understanding of what it is that you want, having an understanding of where you are, we can then use that, deterministic proof of presence to influence that, and then provide an opportunity for Kroger to make some more money on their product.
We talk about building the future of agentic commerce, moderated by Blair Guru of Mercury Fund, with panelists Matt Bouchner of Satsuma.ai, Coert Voorhees of LISNR, and Aileen Allen of Mercury Fund. Together, they share how we're entering the next paradigm shift in commerce, agentic commerce, where software agents act as economic actors, and how we can adapt, build, and win in this new landscape.